Members of an international dogfighting ring have been jailed after being found guilty of a string of animal welfare crimes. The gang, which included a man known as Dr. Death, bred and trained dogs to fight in horrific events across Europe. A court heard how the animals endured brutal training regimes, starved to wait, and forced to fight, sometimes to their death. The ring was ran from a garage in Essex and was finally smashed after a 3-year investigation led by the RSPCA. A jury at Chelmsford Crown Court heard how the dogs were kept in dirty conditions and suffered serious injuries. Some had broken legs and had no access to clean drinking water or bedding. In order to avoid detection, members of the gang treated injured animals themselves rather than take them to qualified vets. Judge Jamie Sawyer said the dogs were treated as a commodity, and the gang showed a shocking level of barbarism and callousness for the dogs. Key evidence in the case came from a phone of one member, Philip Harris Ali, 67, who nicknamed himself Dr. Death. Ali, of Manford Way, Chigwell, pumped dogs with steroids and orchestrated several matches. He was sentenced to 5 years in total for 10 offences under the Animal Welfare Act. Many of the crimes were committed while he was still under licence conditions put in place after a 2007 conviction for attempted murder. Ali's right-hand man, Stephen Albert Brown, 57, of Borough Road in Chigwell, was jailed for 2 years and 6 months, after he was found guilty of 5 offences under the Animal Welfare Act. He was the ring's medicine man, obtaining illegal medication and equipment. Brown was also involved in training dogs and arranging fights. Billy Ledley, 38, had a dog-fighting pit at his home in Bambers Green, Tackley in Essex. He was jailed for a total of 4 years for 12 different offences. His wife, Amy Ledley, 39, was sentenced for offences linked to keeping a premises for dog fighting and not caring for animals properly. She was handed an 18-month community order, 200 hours of unpaid work, and 25 days of rehabilitation activity. All 4 defendants were banned from keeping dogs for 10 years. Follow for more.